Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to show you this look today, and it is Mother's Day as I do this. So happy Mother's Day to all of you, and you're gonna love this. It's gonna start out, and you're gonna go, "What the heck is she doing?" But I'm just telling you, contouring your face and doing it this way is amazing. And I found this lady on Instagram, and y'all gonna love it. And I'll share all her information too because I think she's absolutely a great makeup artist. And she's younger than us, but the techniques that she uses are incredible. So I've used some of those today, and I'm going to share how I did it with you. And I'm 61 now, so I'm not a spring chicken. Now she is, but I'm not. But the techniques work for me anyway. So give that a round of applause. All right, let's go do it. All right, I'm going to see if this 61-year-old face can pull this one off. I really love this makeup artist. I came across her by accident. Her is Anna Makeup _artist, and she is actually on Instagram. That's where I found her. I love what she does. She contours the face in a way like I've never seen before. So I chose one today to do that's different than the one I did the other night on my ladies' night on Facebook. I will link that video, so if you want to go and watch that, it was pretty comical, believe me. I love trying new things, so I think you will like this. But what I'm going to use, I don't know what makeup she's using or anything like that. I'm using what I got. I didn't go out and buy anything different. I'm going to use Younique's Bare You All. You know, these little things here that you can use them as, highlight. You can use them as contour. You can use them on your lips. It's just a great, great product. And I do have on CoverGirl. Ta-da! That's what I'm wearing today. This is a brand new one. I just opened it. And it is a broad spectrum of 28 is what it says here. Instant wrinkle defying. Don't we all need that? And this is number 220 Creamy Natural. That's what I got. It comes with a little bitty sponge that you can, and I do use the sponge to put it on. And then I come back with a brush and kind of push it into my skin and buff it in. And that's the glow. And I do have on Younique's Illuminating Primer, which that's what you see too. But this is also a creamy foundation. Okay, so I'm going to get started here. I'm going to look at her. And I'm going to go, you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to go ahead and put something under here. I think I'm going to use Max Fix Plus. We're going to use some of this. I like this. It's really good. Maybe to put right under your under eyes. Now, I have already put on my moisturizers and things like that. That is done. And I love the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. That's what I usually put under my eyes. Now, this will dry, and it will give us a nice little barrier between our makeup and our skin. Because we have wrinkles. She doesn't have wrinkles. Everything she puts on her face is fabulous. So you can see I ain't perfect. I'm not perfect. I have bags. I woke up this morning. I was swollen. Gosh, I look like I had balloons under my eyes. I have a nice little one of those rollers. You know, it's a cooling roller. That worked really well. And then I put on my eye mask. And that really helped too. So I'm looking back to normal, kind of, sort of. All right, so this is what we're going to do. These are the Bare All. I love these, Bare You All by Younique. And you can use these as a contour. You can use them as eyeshadow, which is what's on my eyes, if you're wondering what's on her eyes. I used one of these, and I did use like a highlighter. That's what you see. It's beautiful. It was easy, simple, no hassle eye look, okay? Nothing creative about it, really. It's just very simple, and that's what I wanted today. I want to stay pretty much very neutral. That's what I'm after. So I'm going to use, here's Barely Bronzed, and here's Chocolate Souffle. Now, Chocolate Souffle is a little bit darker, and Barely Bronzed is going to be a little bit lighter. Now, these can be used on your eyes, on your lips, on your face contour. And let me show you the difference in the two colors. There you go. Now, I did use this color the other night, and I did use this one the other night. It just depends on what you want. And I am going to, Lori Abercrombie gave me this, sent it to me, and it is Sephora Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer. Now, I used this the other night, and I tried it out. Absolutely fabulous. Love it. She's like, you're going to love it. So I do love it, and thank you, Lori. I am going to pair it a little bit with my Huda. That's not Huda. I'm going to pair it with my Huda. Here's Huda. Where am I? You know what that is? This is, they look alike though, don't they, when you grab them? This one is Reverent. This is an liquid eyeshadow. I don't even think Younique has that color anymore, but if you like Huda, it's going to be messy. I don't care where you buy it, what you do, it's just a messy bottle, but I love it. Anyway, okay. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead, since I've already got my foundation on, we are going to go ahead, I'm going to grab my colors I want to start off with, and we're going to get bronzy. Okay, I have decided to use the darker color. Now, I'm only going to do one side of my face, which is this side here. And I can put my hair behind my ear like that so you can actually see it. So, I'm not coming up here yet. Although she does do that, I am going to do a little bit of it. But this is the technique I want to try. I took a picture of where she was in the place of time that I wanted to create for me. So, I don't have anything on under here yet. We'll do that in a little bit. That is part of the deal because she does come under here and she comes down. So she starts right here at the ear, basically. You can't see her ear in the picture, but she's following the natural line of, I'm going to follow the natural line of my bone right there. Okay, that's where you want to be. Right up here, come here, and she brings this one down to here. It starts, I'm going to push it up that way, and then also use this color here. So this is what we're doing. Oh, there's a hair on there. Get out. I'm like one of them squirrels, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and our birds, our baby birds are starting to fly. One of them came out this morning, and I saw it, and I was so excited. I'm like, oh, my God. Two of them are still in the nest. I think one may have already gotten out again. I see them out here hopping around. I have to keep the dogs in. Sugar will. I don't want her to hurt them. That's the other thing. I'll be so mad at her if that happens. So I'm just going to keep her in here because she's just a dog. And she knows she's going to chase those birds. And we're not going to allow that. So let's start here. And I'm going to look at my picture. She just brings it straight down to there. Just like that. I know that's dark. We're going to blend it out. Don't have a hissy wee. And I did this the other night, though. It worked pretty good. And you bring it right underneath here. I'm going to bring it just slightly under my jaw because I do have turkey neck, okay? And I am going to put a little bit right here, like in a V. You see that? And we'll blend all of this. I'm going to do one side for you so you can get the gist of it. Now, I'm going to come back and add just a tad of this with this. She didn't do that. That's me. Okay, that's me compensating for how dark it is. I want the two to be mixed together. I'm going to marry the two, in other words. Then the light part of this is what's fun. Now, I'm going to take the Sephora. We're going to take Sephora. And we are going to draw the line just like she did. Now, this is really cool. She starts up here. And think about it now. This is going to be my concealer here. And I just already put that Max Fix Plus there. So we're going to start just like she does. She brings it. Let me move my hair. She brings it right through. Now, she ain't got wrinkles, y'all. You know. I gotta compensate for that, okay? She doesn't have to. And she brings it right through here. And then right down here. All the way to here. All the way down. And then she takes it all the way up. See what I'm doing? I'm putting it right over that. So all this can be blended together. I know it's scary. Don't run yet, okay? Stick around to see if it actually works, okay? That would be great. I'm going to use this brush here. This is actually a concealer brush. I got this from Fiera. I bought some of their concealer, which I liked and didn't like. I don't know. But I do like this brush. I used it the other night for the first time. So this is what we're going to use. We are going to actually start. She started with the lights, okay, first. And then she started here first and did this. And then she blended everything out. Now I'm going to use a different brush when I get to that contour part. I'm going to use BK Beauty's 113. Great brush for that. All right. Let's go. Let's see how it works. I'm just going to start blending. Actually, she pulls it up this way. Just like that. Now, I probably will use a beauty blender. She didn't do that, okay? But I like a beauty blender. I like a beauty blender and the fact that it can remove product that I don't need. So that's really a good idea to keep in mind. So if you don't have a beauty blender, I would definitely go get one. I actually suggest you to get the original. I know it's 20 bucks, but it's better than the Real Text. I'm just going to tell you that now. It is. It's better than the Real Text all day long. Okay, woo. All right. So see, we're bringing light and lift here. I'm going to bring this right through here and fix that. Now that did awesomeness. Let me look at my under eyes real quick. I'm amazed. I am. Now we're going to take this brush and we're going to start kind of blending this out. Now I'm just going to take it by sweeping some of it upward. And yes, it needs to go up to your hairline. Don't not go up there. That's halfway, people. You got to have it. You got to have it together. And now I'm just going to kind of start blending. Oh, this was so fun to do the other night. Now, she doesn't use a beauty blender, but however, Lissa likes beauty blenders. So I'm going to, this is a dry one too. It's not, now I like to kind of push this into my skin. And for me, this works better than just the, now she's probably 22, this girl. So she didn't have my skin, but I know my skin well. And I know, and now think about it now, I haven't put any powder on or anything. I've got to do that too. Look at that. Now, we looking snatchy. Now, we're going to be snatchy under here. We're going to use this brush and lift your little head up and make sure you blend that out. Powder's coming here, and powder will absolutely bring it to a neutral tone color. It's going to be so pretty. Y'all going to love it. You are. I should just do one side so you can see it. Let's finish out one side, and then I'll finish the other one off camera, and then you can actually see the difference in the two sides. Once I want you to see the difference. You can already see a difference, how much brighter this is, how this is more contoured, my face, and it's got more lift. And so that's the whole reason I like this, is that it has the lift I like. Now bring this under here. I am going to use the Beauty Blender again because it will remove anything that I don't need. That's why I like Beauty Blenders. You see how it softened it? Look at that. Now, look at that. Look at this. Jowly. Not jowly. Jowly. Not jowly. Okay, so we still got to blend out right in here. So I'm going to take some of this light and kind of push it over that color. So we're blending it all together. Now, she didn't do this. I got like the technique she has, but she does hers a little different. But you can go watch her. I'll make sure that I link her stuff. Now. Spots? No spots. Okay. I do love the sheen that it gives too. Look how pretty that is. I like, okay, Lori, I really do like this concealer. It is fabulous. You were right. She kept trying to tell me, you got to have this. You got to have it. So she sent it to me because I work full time and I just, sometimes I just don't have time to go and hunt things. And so she sent me all the colors and I chose the color. And I think this is the perfect color for me, honestly. It's very, very pretty on me. I'm dropping stuff on me. I'm sorry. Oh, that's so pretty. I like it. I really do like it. Now, I am going to add, she did add a little bit of, where's that at? My blush. I'm going to use, I want to use Tarte's blush. And I had it out. I don't want this color. Now, this is one color that I bought from them. This one's a little too mauve for me. I really like the other one I have, and I have laid it down. Let me find it in the abyss of my stuff. All right, I found it. This is it. I want to show you the difference in these two colors, though. This is the one I want, and the other one was very mauve. Remember, I laid it down too. See, here it is. That's the difference. I really, it's summertime. This would be greater for me in the wintertime. And then this one would be best for me in the summertime. So pretty. And it's called the color pink, so that's not hard to remember. Now, I'm just going to put a few dots. I'm not coming past this corner of my eye. We're going to go dot, dot, dot. Okay? I could mix the little mauve with it. I'm going to think about that for a minute, okay? But I'm just going to go ahead and kind of blend this in. You can use a brush if you want to here. I just like pushing it into my skin. I think it's beautiful when you do that. And you can come back with a little bit of highlight here, which is what I'm going to do, in the end. We'll finish that up. Oh, that is so darn pretty, y'all. That is beautiful. I'm going to try some more of her stuff because I really, really, really do like. Now, I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes. I really do love this. I do. And I think for us older girls, we're going to be happy with it, honestly. All right, so take this. This is It's. I'm going to use my It's, and I'm just going to use BK Beauty brush. I'm blind 201. And we're just going to press it. Press it in. It is the most beautiful day outside. That's why I wanted to go ahead and get this film, because Vivian O'Neill is having a big sale. It's a beautiful boutique here in Alabama. And I went last weekend, not knowing that they were going to have this big event today. I'm going anyway. They'll have all these sales, and they'll have food and drinks and everything. It's a great place. I need to link that here. You would love their little boutique. You could order stuff. They do ship. Okay, I'm really loving these techniques. Let me look at this real quick. Perfect. Now, I'm going to go finish this side. So look at this side. Plain Jane. And this side has got woo-woo, wow-wee, wow-wow. And we're going to put some powder. I do bake right through here. And we'll spread that out. And that it'll be minimal powder. And we'll finish up this face. Let me go finish this side real quick. I'm telling y'all, this is so pretty. I just cannot get over how it looks. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Let me blend this down just a tad. Blend that in together. I think the why I like this one is because it's got the lights down here, and I really do love that. It gives it a more polished look. And one other thing, I have a small forehead. Now, if you have a larger forehead, you can still come up here and contour if you want to. What I do usually is take like a matte bronzer and just kind of add that to this. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Now, I just put on my hottie. Get my lips ready because I have to put on my lipstick here in just a second. But that is so pretty. Y'all, this is so pretty. Now, what we're going to do now is bake. Remember, I was talking about baking. And we're going to take La Masier, yes, and a beauty blender. And you just dip it down into this like that. Get it on your beauty blender and just press it right through there. We're going to press it right through where we put that light. And if you want to have it anywhere else, you can put it anywhere else you want. You can put, I like sometimes just whatever's left on here, put it right here in my little T-zone area. Like that. And that's it. And then we're going to let this sit. You got to let it bake a little bit, girl. And go get you something to drink. I had me some coffee still this morning. I have my coffee. I only had 1 cup. I'm limiting myself to that. And I've got to go ahead and finish this under eyes. So let me grab what I want to finish this up under here with. And I was trying to let that all settle before I did it. So let me grab the colors I want to use for the under eyes. Okay, I decided to add just a little bit of the Huda, which is a marshmallow color, and just to kind of brighten up the center of my face. And then we're going to finish my under eyes. And then we're going to get to our finished look. Ooh, girl. All right, so I'm going to use, this is a Morphe brush. It's the M431. I've had it forever. And then this is Younique's bronzer. I mean, bronzer. It's kind of like bronzer to me. It's a chocolate color, and it's just an eyeliner. And what I'm going to do is just kind of hold my skin because it does move a little bit. And I'm only going to place it right here in this corner. Like that. And we're going to do it on the other side too. Like this. Now, if you want to leave it right there, you can. You don't have to add anything else. But if you wanted to add some eyeshadow or anything like that underneath it. Now, the one thing about this is not going to run or anything. It's just going to stay right where it is. And it is waterproof. So it makes a really good under eye liner. It really does. And I've used it on the top liner here too. Just to give it a little bit of smokiness. Now I could come back and do this and just add a little bit here if you want to really kind of connect the two and make it a little darker. That's perfectly okay. Come right through here and grab it. And I'm just kind of blend it with my finger a little on this side. I have, this side is totally different. Are y'all's eyes different? I really have to compensate more for this side because it's more downward turned than the other. So I spend a little bit more time fooling with this side than I do the other. I do, because this one's really easy. I wish they were the same, but they're not. Your eyes are not going to be the same, so you'll have to learn how to compensate for what, is lacking there. But really, if I didn't have on any makeup, you could look at me and tell that my eyes are totally different. This one's a little more elongated, and this one's round. I don't understand how I wound up like that, but that's the way it is, girls. All right, we're going to do the powder. So here we go. I don't say do it all like this. I just say pat it. Pat it all through here. Pat your friend. It is. They are. Pat is your friend. I used to say that all the time. That way you would remember it, okay? Pat is your friend. Now, from the beginning, did you think it was going to turn out looking like this? I didn't know where I was going because this is the first time I've done this one like this. I do like it a lot. I do. It's very simple and quick. If I wasn't talking you through it, I would have been doing a long time ago. See how pretty that is? Now, I do have this color on my eyes right here. I did mix these two together. So the ones that we used for lining, I actually used these two on my eyes, okay? That is the color that you see on my eyes. And we are going to use, I'm going to show you something else that I used on my eyes, and we're going to use it on our face real quick. Now, this right here is my bronzer. We are going to grab a little bit of bronzer here. And my little angle brush. I love this. This is BK Beauty's 109. And this is just kind of seal the deal, Make sure everything's kind of blended out. And we have a little bit of color in our face, just right under here. And if you don't want to do this, you do not have to do this, okay? You don't. This is just a personal preference of mine because I want a little bit of bronze right up here. But I didn't want to use anything dark up here. Just like I've been kissed by the sun or something in that area. Just put a little more right through there. And always make sure that you get it up into your hairline because that's real important. If you don't want your, like me, I have to put a little bit of dark color there because I have gray hair there. And I need to go get my hair done, but I just haven't had time to do it. And my hairdresser broke her foot again. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get in there. I need to check on her, by the way, when I'm thinking of that. I'm going to take a little bit, let me see what this brush is. I think I'll use this brush here. This is 110. Now, don't say anything. I dropped this, and it's Younique, and it's called Golden. That's what's on my eyes, this color here. I dropped it, and I put it back in here. It is kind of molten, like it's not like powdery, but it's so pretty on the skin. So we're going to add a little bit of this right here, just to kind of give us a little bit of light without having any color. We just want to look like, oh my gosh, the sun is shining on her face, and look at that. And we're going to take just a tad through the center, just to kind of lighten all this up. Now, you can do you. Okay, these are just the things I love to do. All right, I'm going to go and do my lips, and I'll be back, and we'll look at our finished look. Okay, all we got to do is set our face, and let me show you what I used on my lips. You'll be shocked here in a minute, but this is NYX. This is called Need Me. It's just a beautiful, beautiful color. I love it, and the only way I think you can find this, I don't think you can find it in stores anymore. Amazon has it, and that's where I got it. I bought 2 off of Amazon. And guess what I put on my lips in the center? Yes, it's going to stay all day. Look. Uh-huh. Well, remember the golden that we put here? I put golden here in the center. So it gives you a little puff, like your lips are a little pouty. I love that. And then we're going to just finish up with Revolution. Got to shake it up, girlfriend. I'm going to use a beauty blender. I don't have much of this one left, but I did order 2. So these are fabulous. I love, love, love these. And it smells amazing. So I just usually come through here. And this will give you, it will set it, but it will also give you a nice little glow. You see that? That glow is going to stay with you. And that's the reason I love this product. Because it has these little particles in it. See it going around in there? It's just so pretty. And I love it. I don't know how I could be without it. It took me a while to find, I was out almost, and I did order too. So spray. Ah, that feels so good. Now, I'm ready to go shopping. Yep, I think I really love this technique. I will link her stuff below so you can go and pick out which. She has so many videos, it's ridiculous. You can look at the face shape, look at your face shape, and look and see how contouring can change your face. It really can. It can slim it, like if you have a rounder face. I'm telling you, contour is it. And the products that I use today were very blendable, easy to use, and I know you can do it. Okay? I know you can. I know you can. I know you can. I tell myself that all the time, and at about 20 times I said it, I might believe in myself at that point. So believe me, I know how it is. Anyway, please like and share and click that notification bell. I get so excited when you come and show up here with me on Sundays. So until next week, y'all have a fabulous one. See you later.